Today's stop loss cluster video for the 8th of March, 3 o'clock. Gold, just a big trend line that you can see quite clearly. Got a load of lower highs consecutively, and we're not really breaking out higher up, which is obviously quite bearish. Your sentiment is bearish as well because the retail guys are long, and we're below monthly pivot. So it's look like we could probably go, it's got some legs to the downside, but the SSC is only $10 away, 16.79, so yeah, $9. I think it could be quite likely, and it was very close to MS1 at 16.77. I have got no connection, but it shouldn't matter because we've got the stop loss clusters loaded, so hopefully it's not going to be an issue. These are all recent, up to date. US 500, I can't show you the stop loss clusters for this, but what is of interest is 3813, and that's this month's pivot, and we did fall below, and I thought, wow, this is actually going to be quite bearish for the rest of the month, but we had the NFP beat, and we soared well above, and we hit it again, and it came as support. So we have got some resistance up here, and we've got quite a big upside wick currently undergoing. So keep an eye on 3813. If we do close below this week, we could have a bearish month, so that's definitely going to be key. AJ, likewise, it's doing a little bit like the S&P. It's got that upside wick. SSC above 84.03, 82.72. Sentiment saying to buy, and the signal saying to wait. So there's this quite choppy sideways, but it's not really giving us a good direction. And likewise here, this supply and resistance, supply and demand, resistance and support. So sideways currently, bullish because we're above that, and bullish because of our buy and the sentiment. AU 77.30. And this is the largest stop loss cluster at 76.14, so I think this should be likely. We've got a descending MA, signal saying to buy, and sentiment saying to buy too. So, I mean, it could come down, but it'd be a bit cruel. But it's large and it's not that far away, 60 pips away. So I don't know. It's tricky to say. It should probably get it because it's large size, but we are buying the sentiment, so. Bit tricky. EA, one above, is 156.99, and below 153.91. There's your monthly pivot, so we're bearish below. Signal saying to sell, and the sentiment saying to sell. EU, we took out this stop loss cluster out at 118.88, and the one below is 118.45, and we are a sell here as well. So the majority, the average is the aggregates is saying to sell because they're long. MyFX book got absolutely chewed up last week, so could be a bit of a tricky one. That's them guys going long there, the average around about here. GU, SLC above 13871, 13792, and we're a buy, signal saying to wait. NU is your monthly pivot, so remember that's a bearish bias because we're below. So see above 71.90, 70.94. Euro yen, we might be breaking this resistance. SLC is 12964 and 12874. Moving average trends all ascending. The signal saying to wait. We are a buy. Pound yen above is 150.79. On below is 149.24. We didn't quite break above, so that could be some supply up here. I can't zoom out to show you because my terminal's gone a bit weird, but just have to bear with me. Yeah, signal saying to wait, but we're buy. UJ, wait and buy, SLC above is 108.87, 108.37. Dollar CAD. There's your monthly pivot, so that's going to be very important to note at 12692. And above is 12744, and below 12619. I'm selling this because of the sentiment and the fundamentals, because there's oil correlation and the fact it's below monthly pivot. So that's a confirmation, and we've got one here on the technical signal. So you could enter and have a stop at monthly pivot. 34 pips. It's not too bad, but you know the stars are lined up for that, for it to fall, to get the SLC below. Dollar Swiss. Yeah, this is ridiculously far away, so I won't show you it. I think it's about 500 pips above, so I'm not sure what that's all about. SLC below is 92.44. We are a buy. My FX book are very skewed, and signal saying to wait. And then we're going back to gold again. So this is number one of my active signals, trades. Sorry, I'm quite tired. And so I'm going to be holding on to this. My bias is to sell because of that and because of this monthly pivot. So you sell rips below and then you buy dips when you're above. So just keep an eye on your monthly pivot and then you should be fine. That could come into play, I think. And so I'm probably going to look to get out there at 1677. In fact, I've got my TP at 1677, so that's the logic there. So I hope the video was useful. I'm going to do a pitchfork chart for the Swiss yen, and I'm going to do some VPN stuff now. And yeah, hope you have a good day, and I'll speak to you guys later.